What's the typical time frame that goes into making a movie, right? Where you're talking about collecting ingredients and certain things. And what's the time frame that it goes about creating an album?
A movie, once you have the script and once it's green lit, 50 Cent talk a lot about the green light gang.
Yeah.
That means everybody done signed off on the movie and is ready to go.
Yeah.
From that process, pre-production, getting everything in place, the actors, the wardrobe, the look of the movie, the DP, the director of photography, your cameraman, lighting crews, locations, all that takes could take about 10 weeks. Just, prepping, game planning. Then, the movie, sometimes, you shoot it 45 days, 60 days. We shot the first Friday in 20 days, so in 4 weeks.
What?
So, it depends on your budget. The more money you got, the more days you can shoot. The less money you got, the less days you can shoot. So, of course, depending on the script and what's in it and what you got to pay for. And then there's about 2 to 3 months of post-production where you're editing it, you're putting all the sound effects in it, the music, the polish. You might have did a scene where a siren went by while you was in the middle of it, so you got to go overdub that because the scene was perfect. It was just the sound that was bad. So you just got to go and polish it up. And so that's pretty much the process.
But did you go to school for this?
No.
But see, that's really what I want to know. Because, like, with this platform, Funky Friday, I spoke briefly about it. I owe a service to the viewer. You see what I'm saying? I owe a service to the nigga from the streets to the nigga on NASDAQ or damn Fifth Ave. I owe a service to the nigga in Buckhead, the same as the nigga in Bankhead. I owe a service from West Coast to East Coast. And all these things that I'm thinking about, it's like, if you didn't go to school for this, if you didn't have these resources, being self-taught with a lot, what prompted you to be curious?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It's paying attention, giving a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're in a situation, don't just worry about you. Observe, see what's going on, look around, ask questions, be curious. Now, I used to be on the set of videos over there listening to what the director and the DP talking about. While everybody else is, at the trailer or fucking around, I'm paying attention, I'm asking questions, I'm observing. Sometimes you don't have to ask a question, you just look and see how the shit you need, I mean, I'm in here looking at all the equipment, so it's like, oh, okay. This what it take to run the Cam Newton show. Funky Fridays, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, pay attention, give a fuck. That's what it takes in most industries to rise.
But you also gonna need an usher too.
Definitely need mentors.
Yeah.
You definitely need somebody that know what they doing. Somebody that went to school that's willing to show you what you don't know.
And who was that for you in the film?
John Singleton. Rest in peace. John Singleton is why I'm here.
Wow.
He believed in me when I didn't know to believe in myself.
Yeah.
He just saw me and said, yo, I'm gonna put you in the movie I'm doing. He was a junior at USC telling me, I'm gonna put you in a movie one day. And I'm never went to acting school, never even thought about being in the movies. So I'm looking at him like he got two heads, I'm like,
for sure.
What you talking about, man? You just graduate, homie, and good luck to you.
Yeah.
I'm not, you're gonna be looking for Denzel and all them dudes when you get to where you're going.
Right.
But he had a vision, and He brought me along on the ride, and then he taught me how to drive. You know,
Yeah.
he showed me. We would go over his house. He'd be like, "Man, come over, man. We're gonna watch a couple of movies. I'm gonna show you a good movie, and then I'm gonna show you a movie that sucked. And you're gonna tell me why that one was good and why this one sucked." And so just took interest in seeing me rise in that because he knew I could write. And he said, "Yo, you're gonna have to write your own scripts. Because Hollywood ain't got shit for a nigga like you, Cube. You gotta write your own scripts. Don't expect somebody to walk up to you with another Boyz in the Hood.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen." So that got me to thinking like, man, I like this Hollywood. You know, the Boyz in the Hood ride was a good ride for me.
Yeah.
We went to France, and it was in the Cannes Film Festival, and you know,
This was when though? Like
this was in
gotta be like the
1990.
90s.
1990. We went to Cannes Film Festival. This is before the movie came out here in the States. At the theater, watching the movie, because it's a big festival of all kind of movies.
Sure.
You know, Eddie Murphy there, Quincy Jones.
Rest in peace.
You know, rest in peace. He there. And they giving us a standing ovation with a movie that had subtitles, because it was in English, but they're French. A lot of them, you know, people that was there was French. They still gave us a standing ovation, and I was like, wait till the States see this movie. It's over. So I had a great ride, and I wanted to continue in the business, but I wanted to do it my way. I didn't want to just be a actor, you know, because I was on the set once again, fucking with the cameraman, talking to the grips, and just seeing how this is put together, and you know, getting more and more intrigued, because this is the part I like, the creation part.